Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Halloween edition of Hollywood Squares. I am Mando, the Nardo Bat. All right, future me, turn the effect off my voice, thank you, because you know what? Nobody wants to hear any of that. But I am joined right now by today's player. So let's introduce everybody to Alex Yamada. Let's do this. All right, so Alex Yamada, tell us a bit about yourself, boy.
Well, my name is Alex. I'm 31 years old. I do love hosting and playing some game shows, and I do like karaoke as well.
Oh, nice. I'm a karaoke fiend myself. Now, have you ever played Millionaire before?
I did.
Nice. How far did you get to? You remember?
The very first time I played, it was 500,000.
Ooh, nice. Well, let's see if we can get you to the $1 million. All right, so you know the rules, and so do I, but what about the fans at home? Well, let's go ahead and explain those rules right about now. So Alex is 15 questions away from the big $1 million question. Once he reaches the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, he's guaranteed to leave here with at least that much virtual money. He has all three of his lifelines, 50-50, Ask the Audience, and You Can Phone a Friend, where our folks at Verizon Wireless are going to help us out with this. And also, if you press the little SAP button on your VCR, you'll be able to hear us sound like Antonio Banderas, or that guy that says, goal over there in soccer. So, Alex, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I know the audience is ready, so let's do it to it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right. As per usual, we start with the ever important $100 question. Here we go. Come on. What's it doing? Come on. Here we go. What is a butterfly called before it's a butterfly? Moth, salamander, caterpillar, margarine.
Sea caterpillar final.
Got it for $100. Come on, there we go. $200 on deck. The BBC is known as the British Broadcasting what? Corporation? Confederation? Commission? Countermeasure?
The British Broadcasting Corporation A final.
Here. Got it right for $200. $300 coming up next. Which of these does a pendulum do? It swings, it sings, it stings, it writes.
To be honest, I never saw a pendulum sing. That will be pretty strange. No, it swings A final.
Yes, it swings back and forth. You got that one right. Now we get to the $500 question. Where would you most likely find a treadmill? Casino? Gym? Restaurant? Library?
Wow, I would love to do my exercises while gambling, but But gamble responsibly, of course.
Of course.
Oh, and I would love to eat in my treadmill exercise. Damn. Oh no, it will be the final answer.
Yeah, you know what? Some of us do have to go to the gym more. You got that one right. And now for the big $1,000 question. Here it comes. The islands of Croatia, Crete, and Sardinia all lie in which sea? Baltic, Caribbean, Arafura, Mediterranean.
Oh, one of those geography questions I dislike. No, I think, Corsica is more towards the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh yeah, Corsica.
So yeah, I'll say D, Mediterranean final answer.
Yes, that's right, for $1,000. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Alex. You definitely blew through those questions beautifully. So now we're going to get to the $2,000 question. Let's play. All right, here we go, the $2,000 question. Which of these would classify dinosaurs? Reptile, amphibian, mammal, bird.
Okay. So, dinosaurs are definitely not birds, but there's some dinosaurs that can fly.
True. Yeah, there are some that can fly. What would you classify these as?
I think they're more reptilian. It's too early to take a Yeah, I'm gonna use a lifeline, please.
Okay, which one do you want to use?
The 50-50.
Okay, why don't we do that? Computer, please take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. So it brought you down to amphibian or reptile. Does that help you?
It helped me quite a lot, yeah, actually.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go A, reptile. Final answer.
They're reptiles. $2,000 to you. $4,000 on deck now. Hans Christian Andersen wrote The Emperor's what? In Love? Magic Spell? New Clothes? Missing.
I thought in these answer there will be the Emperor's New Groove. The Emperor's New Groove. That's definitely not it. Actually, it is a Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of this.
Well, what do you think makes most sense to you? Let's put it that way. Let's break it down a little bit.
Well, an emperor can be in love.
Okay.
But he can be missing too.
True. What about those other two? Magic spell and new clothes. Remember, if you miss this question, you go back. You basically walk away here with $1,000. What do you think?
I would like to use ask the audience, please.
Alright, why don't we do that? Audience, Alex needs your help. In a few seconds, I will give you your keypads. Let me repeat the question. Hans Christian Andersen wrote The Emperor's what? In love, magic spell, new clothes, or is missing? Give everybody a chance to put their answers in. Everybody's getting in now. Well, it looks like that 3 people said it's C, while 1 person said it was in love.
Well, it's go big or go home anyway, so...
So what do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna trust the audience, and I'm gonna say Emperor's new clothes.
Final answer?
Final answer.
And you know what? You got them discounted at Nordstrom's. You are right!
Thank you, audience!
Yes, indeed. Alright, you only have 1 lifeline left, which is phone a friend, but I have seen people go to the $1 million, which is a single lifeline left. Let's go to the $8,000 question right now. In the pilot for My Life as a Teenage Robot, the original title referred to Jenny Wakeman being the main character's what? Neighbor? Girlfriend? Classmate? Best friend?
In the pilot from My Life as a Teenage Robot, for Jenny Wakeman being the main character.
You ever seen this show before?
I haven't.
Oh, interesting. Okay. It was actually a popular show on Nickelodeon for a while. It only lasted 2 seasons, but it was still fun.
I think I can make it. Oh boy. Should I risk it? Oh, I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, if you miss this question,
since I haven't seen the show,
go down to $1,000. You want to take a wild guess? You also have your phone a friend.
Yeah, I have to use it anyway, so yeah.
Alright, so you want to phone a friend?
I do not have any clue. Yes, please.
Alright, then why don't we do that? Our folks at Verizon Wireless are going to phone the friend that you have on file. Let's see if anybody picks up. As I see a skeleton running across the stage.
I think you know the answer.
I think I know who it's gonna be.
Hello.
Yes, hi. Hi there. It's Mando Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I have your friend over here, and he needs your help.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is this, to kind of help you guys out a little bit, I'm going to reread the question, and I'm going to start the timer the second that I read the question for you. That way, it helps you out, and it also helps your friend out. So here's the question one more time. In the pilot for My Life as a Teenage Robot, the original title referred to Jenny Wakeman being the main character's what? Was it a neighbor, girlfriend, classmate, or best friend? Your time starts now. 30 seconds.
In my
Okay, so-
opinion, I think it was the girlfriend.
Yeah, how sure are you?
I'm about 45, maybe 50% sure it was like girlfriend or friend. I know it was one of those two.
Oh, so B and C. Okay.
Yeah, it had to be something with a friend. That's all I know. I don't think it would have been a neighbor or anybody else.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, so your friend said either B or C on this one. You want to go with your friend, or do you want to make up your own answer? Because now you don't have any more lifelines, and if you miss this one, you drop back down to $1,000.
This is nerve-wracking, actually. My heart is pounding.
I'm sure of it, I know. I mean, heck, if you think you're sweating right now, I'm sweating in this costume.
No, you know what? I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Alright, what do you say?
I'm gonna go B, girlfriend.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
You know, unfortunately, that's not right. The answer we were looking for was neighbor. Yeah, I know.
Oh, no!
But hey, you know what? Don't worry. You don't go home empty-handed. You walk away with $1,000, and you get the chance to play again soon. So thank you for doing that, my friend.
You're welcome.
Now, folks, we're going to take ourselves a very quick break, but when we come back, we will have a new contestant out here. I'm going to get out of this ridiculous costume. So stick around, because we have a little message for you. Hello there, I'm Dr. Bones Pulsar. I'm from the Astro Boy Express. You know, cold and flu season's just around the corner, you know. So why don't you get one of these things? For $19.95, you can actually get what's called a Vicks humidifier. Just add water to these things. No filter that you have to clean out. And you can breathe in the nice fumes of Vicks Vapor Rub. Or maybe this box of Advil liquid gels, now only $7.49 at your local Kmart. However, if the cold or the flu have already caught you, you can buy one of these. This is a 30-count mucus relief DM. 9 out of 10 doctors, myself included, recommend this. You can get it now for only $30. Don't let cold and flu season beat you to the punch, mate. Head down to your local Kmart and get yourself one of these things today.
America's favorite store. Kmart, the saving place.
Alrighty, well, welcome back everybody to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we have a new contestant over there as the camera is showing. We have Super Fire Connor in the mix, so Connor, introduce yourself and tell us a bit about yourself.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Super Connor, and as you can see, my costume right now is DK Donkey Kong.
That's right. So what do you do for a living, if anything?
Oh, I sometimes I just chill and do a big game, and sometimes I do my own stuff.
Oh, that's cool. And yes, everybody, I have changed costumes. I've taken off the Mando Leonardo bat thing, and now I'm just back to being myself. Alright, you know the rules, and you know your lifelines, Connor, so are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Then let's do it to it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. As per usual, we start with the $100 question. Let's see how well you handle this one. To which country does the island of Sicily belong? Italy? Greece? France? Spain?
Okay, I mean, geometry question, it seems.
Geography, not geometry.
Oh yeah, geography. Okay, yeah, even though it's the first question, I am already kind of stumped.
Really now? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do well in national geography.
Okay. What do you think it might be?
Down to Sicily. I think I've heard it before. I think it's either Greece or Spain thing. I don't know. Italy. I don't think Italy. Italy is really part. Italy is part of a boot. France. I think that's also part of the boot known as Rome, but I could be wrong. It's probably Greece or Spain.
Well, you do have 3 of your lifelines. If you need to use one of them.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just take a risk. If I'm wrong, then I already lose anything. I just don't get anything.
What do you think?
I guess I'll go with B, Greece. Final answer.
You know what, buddy? I'm so sorry. You know what? Sicily belongs to Italy. Unfortunately. So you don't win any money this time, but hey, you absolutely...
But I don't also lose any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
hey,
win
you know
anything,
what?
but I also don't lose anything. So it's pretty much nothing.
Yeah, so you basically get a chance to come back and play again. So thank you for doing so.
Yeah. Sorry, that was too quick. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
All right, you know what, everybody? Since we have that, now we're gonna choose another contestant from the audience because unfortunately Connor didn't have much of an issue with that. So let's see who wants to be a contestant right now. I see Drake's hand up in the air. Drake, come on down here and let's bring in the next player.
I'm too tall.
Okay, you might I want to scale yourself down just a little bit. All right, so we got ourselves our last
this
player
better?
for tonight.
I'm too short. What is the right? Can you keep the camera on me?
Yeah, hang on a second. There we go.
There we go. Now I can see. There we are.
Oh,
I am at the right height.
All right, so our last contestant for tonight is Drake. And Drake, you are an absolute. I mean, you're already an absolute hoot. Tell us a bit about yourself, bro.
Well, as my name is Coors, everybody just calls me Drake.
Right.
But I work in landscaping and I spray funguses and bugs,
Wowzers.
as well as mow yards.
Oh, that's cool. So basically, if somebody wants their topiary taken care of, they should call you.
Yeah, and also I do this for millionaires and billionaires, so I hope to become one of them.
Nice. Well, let's see what happens. You know the rules, and so do I. That joke has been overused, so stop using it, Detroit. Anyway, the audience is ready to go.
Yes.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Me?
All right. All right, so let's start off with that $100 question. Which of these
Jesus
describes
Christ.
something which causes stress or anxiety? Knee-racking, nerve-wracking, noddle-racking, nose-racking.
My nose is so racking right now. I mean, I have to. I know that's be nerve wracking, but that is just.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right there. Thank God you didn't rack my nerves.
My nose.
$200 coming up.
I was about to say, thank God you didn't rack my nose.
Yeah. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what was the name of the mischievous chocolate factory owner? Grandpa Joe? Willie Williams? Willy Wonka? Bill Gates?
Alright. One thing, if Grandpa Joe actually stayed in that bed as long as they said, he would not have got up and danced. But it is Willy Wonka who owns that factory.
Final answer?
So C, yes.
Rest in peace,
No, though, by
Gene
now I
Wilder.
guarantee you Bill Gates owns it.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Gene Wilder. You got it right.
Oh yeah,
All right.
such a great actor.
Now for the $300 question. What does the Rhode Island-based company Hasbro make? Fragrances? Toys? Computers? Cars?
Well, in actuality, when this show aired and this question was made, they were just in toys, but I actually do think they make like small computers now. But no, back then it was B.
Okay, so you're going with B.
I was trying to click B.
And you got it right. For 200 or 300, I'm sorry. Now for the $500 question.
Still more than my bank account right now.
Uncle Fester is a member of which TV family? Addams Family?
A.
Munsters?
Yeah, that was a good one.
The Flintstones?
Don't you know that he's in the Flintstones? I mean, come on. Didn't you see the crossover of the Addams Family and the Flintstones?
He was the granddad.
Yeah.
So
But
you're going with
A final answer.
Yep, got it right.
I actually never seen The Sopranos.
Me neither, but I've heard of them. Alright, now for the $1,000 question on deck. Japan has over 200 flavors of what popular candy? Starburst, Kit Kat, Skittles, Pocky.
Oh shit. I'm going to say D. Pocky. This is actually one I'm not 100% sure on.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. It's Kit Kat.
Well, fuck.
Wow. Okay.
I
Well,
forgot
hey,
I forgot I had options.
Yeah,
I forgot I had to phone a friends and stuff.
Yeah, you had the 3 lifelines and things like that, but don't worry, because you know what? When we play Family Feud again, you absolutely get another chance to come and be with us. So, thank you for playing.
Family Feud.
I'm sorry, what? A millionaire. Ugh. All right, folks. We're gonna take.
I honestly did not know.
We're gonna take one last commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna get one more contestant and see how far we can go with that. Stick around, everybody. We'll be right back. When kings get a hankering for a hamburger, you might think we go to Burger King. Well, those freeze-dried patties just don't do anything for us. Instead, we go to In-N-Out, the best burger around. Come on inside. Every burger is handmade here. And not only that too, but they also make their fries fresh, their milkshakes even fresher. You can even ask for the fries well done. And they'll do the burger any way you want to. Whether you want just a simple double-double, 3x3, 4x4, Flying Dutchman. It's all up to you. And you can wash it down with either a delicious drink or a delicious strawberry, chocolate, or vanilla milkshake. I prefer chocolate, really. Never freeze-dried, never held over to the next day, and everything here tastes so delicious. I shouldn't have started with dessert first, but hey, their milkshakes are so delicious. So, what are you waiting for? I can see you're hungry. Come on out to In-N-Out Burger. Quality you can taste since 1948. Do you think you have what it takes to handle the 3,400-pound stock car at over 180 miles an hour? But if you think you got what it takes is, come on down to King Elias's Racing Schools, where here we will show you how to handle the 3,400-pound stock car. Experiences the thrill of driving a big, beautiful NASCAR Cup Series car. And just recently, we got the Color Tomato from 2009, which means you can go out there and races on the track, just like Michael Waltrip. Drive your favorite NASCAR Drivers Cup Series car, such as this Ryan Newman car, Carl Edwards, four-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and many, many more. The King Elias's Racing Schools makes a great gift, especially with the holidays coming up. Make sure you mention this ad at checkout, and you will receive an additional 50% off of any of your track sessions. We have the Car of Tomorrow, Next Gen, cars from 1995, the Brown Pounders, which are the wheel modified, and we also have Indy 500 packages. So come down to King Elias's Racing Schools, where here we show you how to be the master of going faster. Welcome back, everybody, to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and guess what, everybody? We are now on to our final contestant for tonight. Let's welcome him in. Alright, now, his name is Sonic, but he doesn't spell it that way, and no, he's not a hedgehog, he's a Rexium. So, Sonic, tell us a bit about yourself, mate.
Well, I used to have joined VR chat back when I was in June, and then I just went to one of the first worlds ever, which is Super VR Ball, but nobody ever heard of Super VR Ball, but some people do. But I have to change my life a bit, such as like go on to different game shows.
Oh, beautiful.
And also they just call me Sonic because I'm a big fan of Sonic fan.
Oh, nice.
I'm a big fan of Sonic, yeah.
Nice. Well, all right then. Now, of course, you know the rules, and some people don't know the lifelines. So let me just go ahead and just let's do this really quickly as a refresher. Obviously, you are 15 questions away from winning the $1 million. And remember, you do have 3 lifelines, 50-50, where the computer will take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. You can phone a friend, where our folks at Verizon are going to help us out. You can also ask the audience, which we had a bunch of different people volunteer. So now that you know that, are you ready?
Yep, I am ready. I'm not
Alright,
gonna
then.
bomb this one this time, I hope.
Yeah, let's hope you don't, bro. Now, you know what? Let's do it to it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. Music almost had a little issue there. Alright, here we go. Let's start with that ever important $100 question. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Which of these is an international distress call? RSVP? FYI? SOS? Ask the audience.
I bet it's not D, so if I get this first one wrong, we'll just set off the alarm. So I'll say C, SOS, final answer.
Yes, got it right. It means save our ship. $200 question on deck.
Yep.
What do you call the McDonald's kids meal that comes with a toy? Kids Delight? Happy Meal? Fast Feast? Can I get 2?
I know this answer. Like, I hope it doesn't got any copyright strike or anything, but it's like ba-da-da-da-da or something like. Say B. Happy Meal, final answer.
Yes, and you know what? I was also a collector of many toys from McDonald's. So you got that one
Yeah.
right. $300.
I don't get too many McDonald's Happy Meals too often.
Same here. In the cartoon Rugrats, what was Tommy's last name? Pickles? Cucumbers? Radish? Tomatoes?
Well, I know his Tommy's last name, which is Pickles, but
I'll just leaning towards. Know his Tommy's last name. Say A. Pickle's final answer.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. You're absolutely right.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm sweating here.
I know, all us 90s kids, we're just showing our age right now. $500.
Yep.
What name is popularly given to a first-year student? Goodman, Newman, Freshman, Goldman.
Whoa. Randy Newman or Rid. Oh, I still have 3 lifelines if I'm able to use them.
Well, yeah, you're able to use them at any time in the game.
I can't leave any of them on the table.
Right.
Let's see. Make sure I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna ask the audience.
Okay, interesting choice there. Alright, audience. Sonic needs your help. I'm about to give you guys the keypad. Let me say the question again. What name is popularly given to a first-year student? Is it Goodman, Newman, Freshman, or Goldman? Give the audience a chance to vote here. That way they know what's going on.
I'm leaning towards Goodman, but I'm not certain.
Okay, I think the audience has locked in their votes, so we're going to close it right now.
Oh!
Well, it looks like everybody said Freshman.
Yep. It's a 50-50 option. It's either they're totally right or, you know.
Well, you know what? The audience has actually been traditionally very smart. Now, I'm not trying to persuade you or anything like that, but this audience is very well diverse in education.
Well, I'm gonna trust the audience on this one and say C, Freshman, final answer.
And the audience was right.
Whoa! Oof,
right.
That was too close for comfort.
And now for the $1,000 question. Which punctuation mark is written as a small horizontal line?
Horizontal line.
Semicolon, comma, hyphen, bracket.
Whoa. I thought slash was the answer, but it's like a small horizontal line.
Well, think about this for a second. Have you seen different names that have this?
Let's see. According to the sentence, you have to use like in a it's like you just list of items. It's kind of like a colon, but it's different.
Okay.
So.
Also, think about this too. Our friends over at Wheel of Fortune use this type of punctuation too.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like type like the thousands. I've seen that on the thousands type over there, from 1,000 to 500,000. Not to mention the $1 million. They have 2 commas in there.
Yeah, but also, what do you see when they separate the names?
I'm leaning towards comma, but I'm not certain. So let me use that 50-50.
Alright, why don't we do that? Nicole, please take away 2 of the wrong answers and leave 1 wrong answer and the correct one.
Huh.
Leaves you with semicolon and hyphen.
Huh. Oh. Yep. Let's see, it's either semicolon, it's kind of like a colon, it's kind of like a horizontal. Well, I still have that phone a friend lifeline, so well, no guts, no glory. Let's try C hyphen final answer.
Got
Go
it
down
for
to 0.
1,000.
Whoa!
Alright.
Whoa, my goodness! Haha!
Alright, so now that you have reached that $1,000 mark, that means if you get the next question wrong, you are guaranteed to leave here with at least $1,000 more. So now we move on to the $2,000 question. You still have 1 more lifeline left. Let's take a look at the question now.
Okay.
Pierre Trudeau was Prime Minister of which country from 1968 to 1979 And 1980 to 1984. Spain, France, Canada, England.
Let's see. This is a tough question. I still have a phone a friend lifeline if I could use it.
Now, how good were you at history when you were in school?
Probably like a better grade, like somewhere an A minus.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, let's talk it out. Let's figure this out together. So, when you see that name, that name, what does it make you think of?
Pierre. Let me think. The first word is Pierre. It's kind of like France, but I'm not pretty sure on that. It's a 50-50 shot, so it's either go with B or ask to phone a friend to help me out.
Okay. Because you know what, the next question is worth $2,000. So do you waste the lifeline, or do you want to take a shot at this?
Well, I'm gonna take a shot at this. I'll say B, France final. I'm gonna be wrong this time.
And you know what? I was wrong too, because the answer was Canada.
Oh.
That threw me off too. But hey, you know what? The good news is though is that you do walk away with at least $1,000, and not only that too,
there's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. Plus, you also get an invite to come back here when it's time for some more Millionaire. So thank you for joining.
I hope so too. Yep.
There we go.
Never mind about the 2,000.
Alrighty, well. Oh, shoot, that sound right there means that we are out of time. But we will see you all next time for another episode of Must Be a Millionaire and also the game show stuff. Make sure you hit the like button, don't forget to comment, and also subscribe. And I'll see you folks next time. Until then, take care.
You know,
And
Sonic.
we're clear.
Sonic.